Doctors, what's the hardest decision you've ever had to make? 2 years ago, an elderly man named Mr. Coleman was rushed into the ER. He was 86, frail, and had lived with heart problems for years. His daughter Emily clutched his hand, tears streaming down her face as she begged us to save him. His heart had stopped on the way to the hospital, but the paramedics managed to revive him, barely. When he arrived, he was unconscious, and his vitals were crashing. We knew we had minutes to act. As a doctor, you train for these moments, but no amount of schooling prepares you for the emotional weight. Legally, we couldn't take extraordinary measures to save him, but Emily insisted we do everything possible. He didn't mean it, she sobbed. He told me last week he wanted to fight. The team looked at me for a decision. If we followed protocol, we'd honor the DNR and keep him comfortable in his final moments. But if Emily was right, and he changed his mind, letting him go would be a betrayal of his wishes. My heart sank as I weighed the options. Time was slipping away. I decided to give him one round of CPR, one chance. Against all odds, he stabilized. Hours later, Mr. Coleman woke up barely, but alive. When Emily told him what happened, he looked at her, smiled weakly, and said, "I told you, honey, it's okay to let me go." Tears streamed down her face as she apologized over and over. The next day, he passed peacefully, holding Emily's hand. I'll never forget his words, or the look in her eyes. It reminded me that being a doctor isn't just about saving lives. Sometimes, it's